I hate Christmas. There's just too much laughing and too much singing. You know, there's just so many silly smiles and goofy grins. Everybody's so happy. It just makes me want to
scream.
Yeah, that too.
What's wrong with being happy and having fun?
Well, there's a time and a place for everything.
Yes, there is, and it's Christmas. That's the time.
It's still annoying.
Well, I'm going to church in the morning. Are you going with me?
Nah.
The kids are doing their skit at 10 o'clock. Chas is singing. Come on, go.
No. Christmas is just a waste of time. It should never have been started. Who are you?
I'm an angel. I'm sent here by someone who loves you very much to try to get you to help yourself.
Did my wife put you up to this?
No, a little birdie told me. She told me that you think Christmas is a time that should never have been started. And I told him that he must be wrong because everyone loves Christmas.
Well, I did say that.
What? You said that? I can't believe this. Well, you know that Christmas is a time when to celebrate the birth of Jesus. If it wasn't for this was the best reason in the whole world for us to celebrate. It's our Lord's birthday.
Ah, well then. Maybe Jesus shouldn't have been born.
Surely you don't mean that.
I said what I mean, and I mean what I say.
Well, I'm going to bring 3 spirits to you, Ed. Listen to them. If you don't, they can't help you. And you need help.
Listen to the man. Listen to the man. That's all I hear. Whoa! Who's there?
My eyes are not what they used to be.
That's
I had a
what,
crash landing
that's
in
what
there.
woke me up?
Yeah. You might want to replace that window in there that I done did.
Who are you? Really? The ghost of Christmas past?
You ruined my grand introduction. Well, anyway, I'm here to take you to your childhood. You know, take you back to where you grew up.
I know what you mean, but I think you got the wrong house. You see, I'm not Scrooge.
Might as well be. I know who you are. Are you ready yet?
Sure.
Yeah, all right, hold on. All right, here, hold on tight.
Ah!
Yeah, wait, let's go to the license.
This is my house. That's my dad. And that's my mom. And that's me.
Yep.
Daddy, would you play with me?
No, son, I don't have time.
This is not right. my mom would be up cooking or baking or cleaning or doing something. And my dad, he always played with me. It's just not right. They're good Christian people. They're dedicated. They're faithful. This is not my past.
This is the way it would have been if Jesus hadn't died. You remember when you said if Jesus hadn't been born, we'd been better off? Well, this is it.
Oh, that's good enough. This way, I get a taste of what the world is really like. Let's go. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Let's go. I'm sure glad to see you.
She can't hear you.
Why not? And who are you?
You know who I am.
The ghost of Christmas.
Present, and she can't hear you because you're in a Christmas present. You can only watch. You can see her, but she can't see you.
This isn't right. She is always cooking and she's always baking and she ought to be bringing gifts in here and waiting for the grandkids. They ought to be here by now.
There are no kids. There are no grandkids. Since Jesus didn't come and show God's love to you, you know nothing about love. You know nothing about happiness. The devil is the only one that's influencing you. And since Jesus was never born, there's nothing to celebrate.
You're nuts. I have 2 children, 1 boy and 1 girl, and they're married and they have kids.
There is nothing here but fighting and arguing. You can't get along. You have no children. So, you have no grandchildren. Come on. I think we've seen enough.
Ghost of Christmas future. Well, let's not waste any time. I know why you're here. Let's go.
Ebba Nezer, do you know what this is?
Well, this looks like a tombstone, but there's no name and no date and no rest in peace on it.
There are no names, no dates, no rest in peace. You see, there is no need for those things. There is no future for anyone who dies. Since Jesus was not born, there was no cross. There was no resurrection. There will be no resurrection. There is no need for names, dates, and hope. No one will come to visit this grave. There is nothing to remember and nothing to look forward to. This is what the world would be like without Jesus.
So, whose grave is this?
I think you know.
Ooh, I'm going to be late for church.
Oh, and I'm going with you.
Well, when I left, you were the present-day Scrooge. What changed? Oh, my goodness. You're wearing a grin, just as silly as the one that you talked about other people having.
That's right. Yes, and I don't care. I have a reason to be happy. Jesus was born. My parents love me. We have